Hello, my name is Jason and welcome to my review of the two Kuroko's basketball OVAs, basically 22.5 and 41.5. These two episodes just recently came out a couple days ago, or just whenever you're listening to this, it came out on Crunchyroll, and these were two pretty fun OVAs, at least the first one was. The second one is kind of boring and more regurgitated stuff from the rest of the series, just more of Aomine and Kuroko, their relationship falling apart, growing, and such like that. It's kind of the things we already seen already. The first one is kind of different. We haven't really seen some of this stuff already. At least half of the things that are shown we have not seen just yet. Some of the other things are just shown from a different perspective. And so I really enjoyed the first OVA tip off a lot more than the other one, Let's Do That Again. And so I thought the first one was really fun, the second one was pretty boring. Maybe I enjoyed the first OVA tip off a lot more because Kisei is definitely one of my favorite characters from Kuroko's basketball. He had a big journey through the whole entire series, even though he wasn't the main character. He's very emotional when Kuroko lost to him, mostly because Kisei is not the main character. He really deserved that win, and he really deserves a lot more than he got from this series. And so again, he's not the main character, just more of a supporting role. But definitely in this series, this sort of OVA here, we do see him as a little bit more of a main character for the most part. He does join the basketball team for the first time, and he gets Kuroko as his mentor, as we do hear and see for the most part. At least we kind of see it. We only hear about it that Kuroko was his mentor. That's why Kisei and Kuroko seem to be the most closest out of the two for the Generation of Miracles. And so he doesn't really understand why Kuroko is his mentor for many different reasons. One, because he has lack of presence, as most people do realize. But the other part is because he's terrible at basketball. This is a wide open layup, and he cannot believe that Kuroko is his mentor. I love when he asks everyone, why is Kuroko on first string? Why is he on first string? And everyone's just all cool with it, especially Murasakibara, who's just, very chill, and other guys as well. They're just really like, oh yeah, of course he's on first string. Yeah, of course, we have to wait for game time to see his true power, as Aomine does say. He even asked Midorima his opinion on Kuroko. He doesn't really give much positive things, but he's like, oh, he's pretty useful, and his skills, they help the team win, and that's really the most important part, of course, back in the Teiko days. Winning was absolute, you had to win, or you get demoted, as he did realize when they were playing a second string game, at least they're playing with the second strings, and that's where he realized Kuroko's power, his misdirection pass, and they really got along after that, and you kind of did see how they became friends a lot more than the other Generation Miracles. He's kind of friendly with Midorima. His relationship with Aomine is fractured and is sort of getting reconnected again when he does teach him how to shoot later on in the season, and so definitely Kisei does seem to be the closest with Kuroko. With flashback was the Teiko days back in middle school, and so we saw Momoi, her different reaction or different perspective of her love for Kuroko. We do see that they do go out and celebrate. Kisei does join the first string right away, and so they go out and eat popsicles, and that's what Kuroko did win the free popsicle. And so we don't really see it, we kind of saw it before, but you see that Momoi was very happy that Kuroko gave her a free popsicle stick. She was really touched by that, and that's when she fell in love with Kuroko. She even mentions it to Aomine, and I guess she never really spent that popsicle stick, I guess, because she's like, oh, I'll cherish it forever, and then Aomine is telling her, Satsuki, yeah, spend that, I was like, no, I can't, and so I guess she kept that. I'm curious whether she has that still or not, even in high school, and so I'm very curious on that. She probably does, but still, I would like to see that if she actually does still have that in high school. Even another moment with Momoi when Kisei does ask her her opinion on Kuroko, and she's all embarrassed, like, oh, no, I can't, oh, I don't know yet, and she was very much like a young love sort of situation there, and Kisei's always asking the wrong people. Akashi does realize this, and that's why he puts the both of them in the second string game to have Kisei realize that Kuroko is a very much important part of the team. But definitely the best part of this OVA episode here was when a thief, I think he stole Satsuki's purse or whatever, he was a thief, he just took off, ran away, and so Aomine and Kisei ran after him, and Midorima, he's like, oh, you fools, you're gonna catch up with a guy in a scooter, and so he takes Murasakibara's box of snacks, he throws it. It's not really throws, like he shoots it like a basketball, and he manages to hit him. I was like, what? He's not actually gonna shoot it, and he actually does hit him point blank. And so I was really over the top, way too far. Probably one of the most over the top things I've seen in Kuroko's basketball. Really ranks up there, like a top 3, top 5 moment there for most over the top moments for me in Kuroko's basketball, when he took a box of snacks from Murasakibara and shot it at the thief. And even the thief, he tried to run away, but he stepped on one of the snack sticks, and Murasakibara got really pissed off. And so he's the one who dealt with the thief, other than Aomine and Kisei. And so Kisei is really starting to get in with the guys. He's laughing along. He's really getting in tune with being friends with everyone. So I don't really have much to say about the other OVA episode, Let's Do That Again, because it's kind of most of the things we kind of already heard about or saw. One of the things in the beginning was that Aomine is going to practice by himself, and then Satsuki's just scared because, like, oh, there's a ghost in the gym because, there's no one there, but a basketball is dribbling, and so that's really the only thing that's kind of different. But other than that, we don't really get too much of any different things. There's different basketball stuff as well, but the Kuroko and Aomine relationship is really seen throughout the whole entire series a lot, so I don't really wanted another OVA episode on it, and so what we did anyway, just different perspectives and different things that we saw. Aomine again really mad and sort of saddened that he's too powerful and too better of a player than everyone else, that he has to pretty much hold himself back so he won't get bored playing basketball, and so it's more of that kind of things there. I wasn't really too interested in that. It's more of just other fun things like the first OVA offered with Kisei and Kuroko. Their relationship is growing a lot more. It's more of Kisei getting in tune with the Teiko basketball team and learning the ins and outs of everyone on the team. So for the first OVA, giving this a 7 out of 10. I had one of my favorite characters in Kisei, and really some fun new moments we had in the Kuroko's basketball lore per se. Other than the regular episodes, we got some new things in the OVA episode here for the first one. The second OVA episode, Let's Do That Again, giving that one a 3 out of 10. More regurgitated sort of things. It made sense put into the middle parts with the Aomine versus Kuroko there, so that made a lot of sense, but other than that, I wasn't really too much into this OVA episode, because again, more regurgitated sort of things here. And so put your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below on these 2 OVA episodes. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on these 2 episodes and what you thought about them. Also rate this video, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, also share this video as well. It really helps me out, I really appreciate that. Thank you for watching my review of the 2 OVA Kuroko's basketball episodes, Tip Off and Let's Do That Again. Hope you guys have a nice day. Bye bye.